Hi everyone, my name is Mary Beth. Welcome to my channel. So today we're going to do how do they feel about you and what action do they want to take at this time. We're going to use this deck for the Divine Masculine and we're going to use this deck for the Divine Feminine, but please feel free to switch if you feel so called to do so. Like if you feel more related to the DM, and go ahead and take the advice from the DM and vice versa. Or I should say, you can take both guidance because we are all the DM and the DF. And so if you feel so called, please take the advice for the DM and the DF. Also, if you have a rose quartz, go ahead and put that out now. It doesn't matter what size it is. It's called crystal work. My guides are telling me that you can get extra messages intuitively from the reading, extra clarification that you needed to hear through the rose quartz. Okay, my guides are talking to your guides, all right? And then also I am doing 10-minute free readings for all new subscribers. So if you have newly subscribed, let me know. Email me at twinflamealchemisttarot@gmail.com and give me your one burning question, and I will send you a private video on that. And then if you have already subscribed to my channel and you're interested in a 10-minute free reading, also please email me as well. And now go ahead and set your intention for what you want from this channel. In the meantime, I will set my intention. So my intention is to help as many people as possible get into twin flame union, help people become the highest versions of themselves, to help empower as many DMs and DFs as I can, to be a clear channel for the divine, and of course, to have fun. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. So this is for the DM side. Also, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. This is for the DM collective. How do they feel about their DFs, please? This is for the DM side. How do they feel about the collective? How they feel about the collective. The DMs, how do they feel about their DFs at this time? 2 cards, please. How does a DM feel about their DF for the collective, please? 2 cards. How do they feel about their DFs? And then also, just know that this is a timeless reading, so when you click on it, it is the right time for you. Okay, so before I start this, let me tell you what we got. So we got, how do they feel about you, their divine feminine? It's so interesting. So we have the Magician reverse and the 8 of Pentacles reverse. So what I'm getting is how they feel about you is that they're not like able to manifest you. That's how they feel, like they are not able to manifest this. That's how they're feeling right now. It's kind of odd, but let me get clarification. Okay, why is the 8 of Pentacles reversed with the Magician reversed, please? What is going on? Why is the 8, and how does the Divine Masculine feel about their Divine Feminine? Why is the Magician reversed with the 8 of Pentacles reversed, please? Aw. Well, it's reversed. But it says relational abuse. It says notice red flags that may be emotional, physical, sexual, financial nature. Ask for help in situation. Relational abuse. Okay, so it's almost, but it is reversed, but it's almost like, I feel like they think this of you. Like how they feel about you is that they feel like you guys are noticing red flags in them. And that, yeah, that maybe they did something in the past that was unfavorable, and how they feel about you is that you may feel kind of like red flag on the play, I not interested. So it's so interesting that, yeah, it's kind of a weird, but let me get a clarifier. Well, actually, let me do the Divine Feminine side first, because this is probably a mirror of some sort going on here. So how does the Divine Feminine feel about their Divine Masculine, please? 2 cards. How does the Divine Feminine feel about their Divine Masculine at this time? How does Divine Feminine feel about their Divine Masculine? 2 cards. Okay. All right, this is what we got. We got One of Wands reversed. Okay. And then we have Eight of Cups upright. Interesting. So what that, so Eight of Cups to me is almost like a walking away. So how do you feel about your DM? I feel like the Eight of Cups upright with the One of Wands reversed, it's like an energy of walking away. It's a, yes, there's a quest, which is nice, right? So for some of you are like, well, I'm going to go off on my own and do my own thing. And, you know, my life is this way. And I feel like I have this growth to do. And so I'm just going to walk this way. So it's this energy of walking away. And I know the question is, how do you feel about your twin flame? So maybe for some of you, it's you feel like your divine masculine has walked away. Maybe for some of you, you actually feel this way, like you feel like my divine masculine has walked away, and you feel this energy of that, like you feel like there is no energy, like an absence of energy. It's like a void. It's like, where is it? It's like a big fat void. It's like I don't even feel my divine masculine anymore. Like, where are they? And so a lot of you feel in this absence of energy, and you feel like they've walked away. Okay? Or for some of you, you're feeling like you want to walk away, and you just don't have the energy anymore to put into this relationship. That's how you're feeling. But let me get some clarity on this for the DFs. What's going on here? What's going on with the DFs, please? What does this have to do with? Why is the Eight of Cups upright? Oops, sorry. With the One of Wands reversed. Why? Why is this here? The must list. Okay. All right. So it says, okay, so this is the must list. Okay. And this says, be unapologetically self-loving, decide on must-haves, then release it to the universe. Yeah. So it is reversed. It did come out reversed, but it's almost like you feel like you no longer are apologetic, okay? And you are like very much like, you know, this is what I need to do to be self-loving. But you know, the guidance here is to make a must list where you're deciding on your must-haves and then you're releasing it to the universe. Like that's your guidance. Like release it, just say, this is what I must have in my life. This is what I must have. I love myself to death. This is what I must have. And then burn it, like just release it to the universe. And now, well, I shouldn't say now because I never know when I'm going to post something. But the new moon time is like a great time to do that. Around the new moon is a great time to make your must list. Okay. And then send it and release to the universe. Okay. So, but let me get another clarifier for why is the Eight of Cups, because that's obviously guidance. So why, for the Divine Feminine though, why is the Eight of Cups here with the One of Wands? One card. Just one card. Why is this here? Why is the Eight of Cups here with the One of Wands? Why? Five of Cups reversed. That's interesting. I'm sorry, Five of Pentacles reversed. Can you see? And she's wearing a mask, which is so fitting for these days. Okay, and it says poverty. All right, and I guess there's some flashlights there. All right, so Five of Pentacles, poverty. So it's almost like, but this is reversed. So it's, what I'm getting is that the Divine Feminine almost feels like, yes, it's like a void. It's almost like it's not like prosperous, this route with their twin flame. It's like lacking. That's how they're feeling. It's almost like a lack. It's like there's something lacking in this relationship. And so either the divine feminine, it's either you guys, it depends on, this is a collective reading. So for some of you, you want to walk away, or you have this feeling that they already walked away and that they're not coming back. But you're trying to get out of this sense of poverty. And so what they're telling me is the way to get out of that sense of feeling lack in this situation is to make a must list. A must list. Okay. But let's go to the next question. Let's ask, what action do they want to take at this time? So what action do they want to take at this time? What action does the divine masculine want to take at this time for the collective, for the divine feminine? For the collective, what action does the divine masculine want to take? What action? Whoops. All right, so we have Nine of Pentacles reversed with Seeker of Pentacles reversed. So what action do they want to take? Well, it's interesting, right? Because the Nine of Pentacles is reversed, and that usually means somebody who wants to be alone, someone who wants to take a time out for themselves and work on themselves, but this is reversed. So we had this in another reading this week. So they really are, the DMs are kind of in an energy where they're kind of over it. They're kind of over being alone. And so they don't want to be alone, but at the same time, they're not taking action at all. This is reverse. They're not taking action. But why? Why don't they want to take action? Why? So the Sacred Pentacles is all about kind of more of a slowly, because it's a long-term commitment, right? They're looking for that long-term commitment, you know. So they go in slowly. They're not super fast. They're kind of taking their time. They want to get it right. They don't want to mess it up, right? And that could be why it's reversed. They don't want to mess it up. But let's see. Taking a break. They're taking a break. The DMs are taking a break. That's what action they want to take right now. They want to take a break. It's not necessarily a breakup. They just want to take a little bit of time apart. They want to allow for a new perspective, and they need to center, and they need to meditate. They just need a break. Now, this again is a mirror. As you know, they have no choice but to mirror their counterpart and vice versa. You guys have no choice but to mirror each other. So whatever's inside of you, this is why I do a lot of shadow work and mirror work. I suggest you watch my videos on shadow work and mirror work. That will really help you. Okay, that's the key. Okay, and also when you believe it, you'll see it. That is the new mantra for the fifth dimension. It's not, well, when I see it, I believe it. No, it's I believe it, so I see it. That's the new fifth dimensional mantra, because we're in the fifth dimension now. So it looks like the DMs want to take a break. This could be you. Like I said, it could be, this is universal. You could be the DM. Whatever you relate to, you could switch sides, okay? You could also be both, okay? You could be both. Take advice for the DM and the DF. But let's look at the DF. What action does the DF want to take towards the DM? What action does the DF want to take towards the DM? What action does the D? Oh, boy, it broke way too down. I'm sorry, it has to be more in the middle. They want me to shuffle it one more time. What action does the DF want to take to the DM, towards the DM? What action? All right, so we got Temperance reversed and the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Temperance reversed and the Nine of Pentacles reversed, which is hysterical because that is a direct mirror. That is a direct mirror, ladies and gentlemen. Ding, 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 ding. See the mirror? You both got it. You both got it. Okay. Nine of Pentacles reversed. So you both don't want to be alone. Okay. You're over it. You're over the whole spending time on yourself. You're over working on your own prosperity. You just want to get into union. I'm getting on both sides. But they're not willing to make a move right now in the physical. That's not the action they want to take. And also the divine feminine is not willing to be patient because we got temperance reversed. So that's all about filling your own cup. It's all about moderation, balancing yourself, doing a little samba. Anyway, but let's get clarity on this. Let's get clarity. Why is the Nine of Pentacles reversed with temperance? Why is the Nine of Pentacles reversed with temperance for the DF? Why? Why is this here? Yeah, so this came out reversed. Total connection. So it says like-minded, resonance and intimacy, compatible personality types, healthy attachment styles. Right. So you guys are feeling disconnected. You're feeling very disconnected. So let's get some kind of guidance. How about that? Let's get guidance on that. Let's get it. What guidance can we give the DS? Because like I said, this is a mirror. Taking a break and total connection in reverse is probably a mirror right there, right? Because they got taking a break and you got total connection in reverse. You're not resonating and feeling compatible with them at this time. So what is the guidance for the DFs, please, when it comes to this situation? What is the guidance, please? One card. What is the guidance? Oh, life surfing. We always get this one, man. But we used to get this for the DM, and now we get it for the DFs. It's all about feeling capable of overcoming adversity, having no expectations, and approaching life like a sport. You're just surfing the waves, and you're just feeling like you're trusting, right? So you're trusting that this wave is going to take you to where you're supposed to go. Like you're just riding this wave. So you're on a wave now, and you're trusting that this wave is going to take you where you're supposed to. You're not going to know where you're going to end up, right? When you're on it, like I don't know if you've ever surfed. Can't say I've ever like surfed a wave, but anyway, I've done body surfing. So it's like you never know like where the wave's going to make you land. You land in very interesting places, right? But it's like you're trusting the wave. And you having no expectations. You're all like, I'm just going to have fun. I'm going to have no expectations. I am feeling capable of overcoming this adversity. And I'm going to ride the wave. And so that is their guidance at this time. Let's get a sign and synchronicity as well. Let's get some more guidance here. So can I have a sign and synchronicity for everyone, please? Oops. Can I have a sign and synchronicity? Maybe I'll do one for the DM, one for the DF. Let's do for the DM first. Let's get a sign and synchronicity for the DM. Or some kind of, guidance or clarity or something for the DM, please. Let's get clarity or some kind of sign or synchronicity for the DM first. We got cloud shapes, guardian angel. Okay, for the DM. So we have guardian angel. So what this is telling me is that for some of you, you are being guided by your guardian angels right now. So if you're the DM watching and you resonate with the DM side, just know your guardian angels are trying very hard to talk to you, contact you, help you, guide you, and they are racking their brains how to get through to you. That's what they're telling me. They're trying. And so they have, so I don't know. So maybe if you see a heart, or if you look up in the clouds, Anyway, it could be a sign. You could see a sign up in the clouds, or if you see something heart-shaped of any kind when you're walking around, just know you are getting some kind of sign that your guardian angels are trying to contact you, and they're trying to talk to you, and they're trying to guide you. Okay, let's look at the divine feminine side. What signs and synchronicities are you guys getting? What kind of signs and synchronicities is the DF getting at this time? Ooh. All right, on the clock, or anywhere, it doesn't have to be on the clock. Anywhere where you see 111, this is the sign that you might be getting. You might get this as a date that you see, like dates, or like on a license plate number. It could be anywhere. Anywhere you see numbers, 111, and this means, or it could mean something totally different to you, feel free. But this card says you are a magical creator. Your thoughts are beginning to manifest. So that's what, when you see 111, they're letting you know that you're a magical creator and that your thoughts are creating and manifesting your new beginning. Awesome. All right, let's also grab a card. Any kind of clarification or any kind of guidance? We'll start with the DMs, please. So again, this is one big mirror. One big mirror going on here. That's all. All right. So this is for the DMs. We have my ancestors. Oh, so your ancestors are with you too. So these could be your guardian angels, because we're talking about guardian angels, right? So these could be your guardian angels. So it could be your ancestors. So it says, near me, within me, watching over me, want what's best for me, sending me signs. So your ancestors are sending you signs. These are your guardian angels. This could be the blast from the past that we keep getting and all the other readings. Nostalgia, I guess a lot of stuff happening from the past is coming up. And so for some of you, it's your ancestors. Maybe you're looking at old pictures of your ancestors at this time. Just know they're watching over you. Maybe they prompted you to do that. Okay, so let's also get let's get clarity or some kind of guidance for the DF. All right, so we got career involved. Okay, so for some of you, there may be, because it came out reversed, so for some of you, maybe there's something going on due to the virus or due to other circumstances where perhaps your career has ended, or there's a new beginning in a career, or something has been turned upside down in your career that may also be affecting you. And if it's affecting you and your energy, then it's also affecting the connection. And so it's just a matter of, life surfing, right? Getting over the adversity, the feelings of adversity, and making that must list and giving it to the universe. Okay, so for some of you, there are careers involved. Okay, so let's get some messages. Let's get some messages from our twin flames and see what they want to say to us. Okay. Can I please have a message? Can I please have a message for the collective? For the collective. So to make sure it's for the collective. All right, a message from your twin flame. A message from your twin flame, please. Oh, I don't know if I'm cut out for this. Okay, again, that could be a mirror. So your divine masculine's feeling that they may not be cut out for this. All they could do is mirror back what's inside of their counterpart. So you may also be feeling, maybe I'm not cut out for this, because it's a whole like what the twin flame journey is all about is a journey back to your highest version of yourself, right? That's the whole journey, right? It's both of you coming back to the highest versions of yourselves. And so if you're feeling like you're not cut out for it, then that would be mirrored back in your divine counterpart, okay? Let's grab another message from your counterpart to you. So all this is fixable, right? Because it's just, I can only read what timeline you're on now, by the way. So whatever timeline you're on now is all I can read, and you can shift out of this timeline. You just have to raise your own vibration. Can I please have a message from their twin flame for the collective, please? Oh, it says, I'm in a much better headspace now. Interesting. So for some of you, I'm in a much better headspace now. For others, it's, I don't know if I'm cut out for this. So we got a couple of different scenarios there going on for the collective. Some of them are in a better headspace now. That is promising. And now let's take a look at this last message. That one kind of popped out, so I'm going to leave it. I'm going to do one more, though, just in case. This one popped out, too. Okay. So this one says, I feel so much shame over our past. How could you ever forgive me? I wish I could go back and change everything. Okay, so I feel so much shame over our past. How could you ever forgive me? I wish I could go back and change everything. Okay. And then the next card we got is, I feel safer by myself right now because I don't want to disappoint you. Okay, I feel safer by myself right now because I don't want to disappoint you. And so, again, this could be kind of an imbalance in your own DM and DF energies. And so if for any reason you're feeling kind of cold or serious or rigid towards your twin flame, then what that could do is it could put your divine masculine side of you out of balance, and that would make them more protective, right? Maybe more rigid feeling, and you know, or they may just not like feel up to par with you, for you, okay? And then the other one was more shame. If they're feeling any kind of shame, that could be more about, like, if you're needing them, if you feel kind of needy that you need them in your life, or you're fearful of being alone, or fearful of like never getting the twin flame union, that could make them feel a little bit lost, not feeling good enough for the connection, fearful, withdrawn, okay? And so again, it's just an imbalance, and so you just have to kind of balance your own DM and DF, okay? And focus on yourself, be committed to yourself, use your intuition, and be more nurturing the energies towards your divine masculine. And if it's hard for you to do that towards your divine masculine in the physical, just do it towards your own divine masculine side of you, because really it's an inside job, really. So like inside, you are loving yourself, and you are balancing out your own divine masculine and your own divine feminine energies, and you're integrating them, okay? And you are raising your own vibration. And when you do that, your divine counterpart also raises their vibration, okay? Because they have no choice but to follow, because you are one. Okay, so again, I'm only reading a timeline, and this can switch like that. And but for a lot of you, your divine masculine is in a much better headspace right now. They just don't feel like they're manifesting you right now, because they feel like maybe you notice red flags with them. They're feeling some kind of shame right now. They don't know if you can ever forgive them. They feel kind of safer by themselves. They need a break. They have to allow for a different perspective. They need a little time, not necessarily a breakup. They just need a little time apart is what they're thinking, not like where they want to be broken up with you forever. They just are taking, in their minds, they're taking a break. Okay, in their minds, they're not like away from you forever. They're just taking a break until they get their crap together, and they want to center themselves, and they want to meditate. And again, this is being mirrored back to you. So perhaps you're also feeling the same way. We feel like you need to center yourself, maybe meditate, get into the right mind, get into a much better headspace. Okay, because maybe you're not feeling that you're cut out for this either, for some of you. And so, but just know you're magical. You're a magical creator and you are manifesting. Okay, so when you see this number, just remember that. All right. And make that must list for yourself and then give it to the universe. Maybe make a God box or a universe box or guardian angel box, whatever you believe in, and give it to them, like all of your wishes, hopes, and dreams. All right. Well, I do hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.